Hey everyone, Chad Kennedy with Freedom Real Estate Group here. I'm here with my friend Matt Underwood with First Choice Loan Centers. Matt's a mortgage loan coach and he's going to answer some questions for us today. So, Matt, what would you say is the advantage of a buyer getting pre-approved for a mortgage?
Buyer getting pre-approved is going to be a huge advantage, especially in this competitive market right now. What it's doing essentially is telling the sellers, "Hey, I'm serious about wanting to buy." It's going to separate yourself versus like people who just want to go look at houses because they're interested in the market versus people who actually are serious about sending in their financial documents, having us run credit, looking at all their financials, and confirming that they do actually qualify for this house and that they are a serious buyer.
Okay, cool. So obviously that's the benefit of it. What if I am a buyer? What documents do I need to get to you, or what's the best way to start the process?
Yeah, so the best way to start the process is going to be to fill out our general application, and then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to vet all the information that you filled out on there. It sounds like we're going to take or get a lot of documentation. There's a lot of like misconceptions that we're going to ask for like your blood type and all these other documents and go back five
It's
years
O
and all this
positive.
stuff.
Okay.
What's that?
It's O
It's
positive.
so really we don't ask for that much documentation. It's going to be pay stubs from your last month. It's going to be W-2s the last 2 years, your driver's license, and then wherever the down payment's coming from. So really, it's not a lot of documentation. A lot of the times, if you don't have it available, we can reach out to your employer, get some other documentation that might work in place of it. So really, we're just here to like work with you and try to make it as easy as possible. Instead of like trying to ask for all these documents and make you have to dig up all old records and all this stuff.
Okay, awesome. So I think that is a misconception that people are like, oh man, I have to give so much stuff to them up front, and it's
hmm
personal information, like it's your income and where it's at. So it's not that much as far as the way documentation to get a pre-approval. As an agent, I feel it's important to get a pre-approval at the first step of the process. That way, it helps you guide your path for your home search, because it doesn't make sense to look at $600,000 houses if you're only pre-approved to 500,000. It kind of gives you a different feel for the market, because obviously that $600,000 home is going to be beautiful, and everything you look at 500,000 is less than for the most part. So
And the biggest thing is we're going to need that documentation anyways. Eventually, if you get into escrow, underwriting's going to ask for it. We're going to need that to close on your house. And so we might as well just get it all up front. Make sure that you are, like Chad said, looking at houses that you qualify for. We're not wasting your time, or we're not wasting your time. We're not wasting my time. And so, again, we're going to need this regardless. So, might as well do all the work up front. Make sure you do qualify. If there's any issues that we run into with income or something we're not sure about, we can do that up front so we're not scrambling last minute when you're trying to move and close on your new house.
awesome, man. Thank you so much.